Hello, I am Sarvashish Kumar Pal. Today I teach you ideals, and another is the intersection of two left ideal of a ring is again a left ideal of the ring. Before teaching, I am interested to say if you like my video as well as my teaching, please subscribe my channel. Now, the definition of left ideal. What is called left ideal? A non-empty subset of a ring R is said to be left ideal if S is a subgroup of R with respect to addition. Number one condition, S is a subgroup of R with respect to addition. And number two condition, RS belongs to S where R belongs to capital R, S belongs to capital S. So what is called left ideal? A non-empty subset of S of a ring R is said to be left ideal if S is subgroup of R with respect to addition. RS belongs to S. If R belongs to capital R, then S belongs to capital S. And what is right ideal? A non-empty subset of S of a ring is said to be right ideal if S is subgroup of R under addition and SR belongs to S where R belongs to capital R, S belongs to capital S. This is ideal. And what is called ideal? If it obey right ideal and left ideal both, then it is ideal. Ideal means a non-empty subset of S of a ring R is said to be ideal if two-sided ideal, if only if it is both ideal, right ideal and left ideal. Okay, then a non-empty subset of S of a ring R is said to be ideal. If it means S is a subgroup of R under addition, number one. Number two, RS here left ideal, SR here right ideal for both. Now, this is very important. Any ideal be subring, but all subrings are not ideal. If S is ideal of a R, then S is also subring of R, but the reasons behind it, what is why it is subring, the S is subgroup of R under addition, and for condition 2 you have XR belongs to S. For all X S, for all X, S belongs to S. As because X belongs to S, this implies X belongs to R. So S is close with respect to multiplication. So S is subrings. But that's why every ideal of a ring is also subring. But every subrings is not ideal. As because subrings, we know in an ideal is a subring Y. S is a subgroup of R with addition, then S will be subring is close with respect to multiplication. Here we find that is closed RS, SR both, so it is close with multiplication. Okay, multiplication, it means the product of elements of R is a but S will be ideal if the product of element of S with any elements of R. Here suppose S is a subring, then S is closed with respect to multiplication, and S is a subgroup of R under addition, and S will be the subring if S is closed with respect to multiplication. This means the product of element of E is also again the element of S, but in ideal, here R is also the element of capital R and S is also a capital R, S. But in case the product is in case subring, there R is and X both belongs to S. So we say that every ideal is subrings, but all subrings are not ideal. Okay. Now my next proof: the intersection of any two left ideal is a left ideal. Why? If I1 and I2 two ideals of a R, then I1 and I2 of R under addition. It means I1, I2 is also subgroup of R under addition. Now we have to show that I1, I2 is left ideal of R. Then we have to show that R belongs to R, S belongs to, then RS belongs to this. But here, since the intersection is I1, I2, the ideal of R, so its addition I1 R group under addition. So this is a subgroup of under addition. So if so R belongs to capital R, S belongs to capital R, it means we have to show that R belongs to capital R, S belongs to RS belongs to this. But we have S belongs to this. Okay. So S belongs to I1, S belongs to I2. This is the condition of set. So, but if I1 the left ideal, then R belongs to R, S belongs to I1, then RS belongs to I1. This is the second condition of a ideal. Okay. And and R belongs to capital R, S belongs to I, then RS belongs to I2. So RS belongs to I1, RS belongs to I2. This means RS belongs to I1 intersection I2. So it is a group under addition along with RS. Product is belongs to I1, I2. So I1 is a left ring of R. Okay. Similarly, the result can be proved for right ideals. Okay. Thank you so much.